We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. More public-private partnerships in terms of healthcare are underway as President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. wants to further expand access to a higher quality of healthcare services in the country. In a meeting with representatives of the healthcare cluster of the Private Sector Advisory Council, Marcos said a public-private partnership coupled with strong third-party assessments would address efficiency concerns in dealing with the health needs of Filipinos. He also wants to address the brain drain among nurses in the country by supporting the implementation of a ladderized program, including scholarship grants and benefits. Marcos also backed the passage of House Bill 9389 or the new Philippine Nursing Practice Act, which seeks to institute reforms to protect and develop the nursing profession in the country. The Private Hospitals Association of the Philippines, or PHAPI, wants the national state of calamity due to COVID-19 extended beyond December. In an interview, PHAPI President Dr. Jose De Grano said COVID-19 active cases are still on the rise with about 17,000 cases. He said lifting the state of calamity may possibly affect the implementation of certain measures such as faster procurement of COVID-19 vaccines, the inoculation program, and provision of benefits for health workers.
Sa tingin po natin na dapat ituloy pa yan kahit po siguro until the first quarter of the year. Ano po? Alam nyo, right now kahit po makikita natin na sabihin natin kumukonti, bumababa ang number of cases, still around 17,000 pa rin po ang active cases right now. At tuloy-tuloy pa rin po yan, lalo na po ngayon na magkakaroon tayo ng mga holiday seasons at kita na naman po nyo na halos lahat hindi na nagmamaskara. No? So, ibig sabihin na may posibilidad pa rin na tumaas yung number of cases natin. At isa pa po, alam nyo po, ang isang worry natin dito ay yung pag-i-implement po ng government, especially ng mga different agencies, na kapag nilift po itong pandemic na situation na to, ay mahihirapan silang magbigay ng mga kaukulang mga bagay na tinatamasa ng ating mga kababayan habang meron pong situation ng pandemic.
Octa Research earlier reported a rise in Metro Manila's weekly positivity rate from 7.4% on November 15 to 9.2% on November 22. Octa Research fellow Guido David said there is a possibility of another wave of infections should the trend continue.
Base sa mga nakita natin sa mga nakaraan na buwan, although nagkakaroon tayo ng waves, at yun nga, nakadalawang wave na tayo, ang hospitalization naman natin nananatiling mababa. So yan yung isa sa mga metrics na napakahalagang ngayon, ay mababa yung hospitalization natin. At sana rin mapatas natin yung vaccination natin at yung mga mga kababayan natin. Regarding sa alert level system, kung mag-decide ang national government at ang Department of Health na ma-lift na yung state of calamity or yung state of yung public health situation sa bansa, ay hindi na kakailanganin technically dapat ng alert level system dahil tinatrato na natin na endemic na yung sitwasyon.
Vice President Sara pushed for an intensified child protection program across the country as the Department of Education launched its Learners' Rights and Protection Office website and telesafe contact helpline. During Thursday's National Children's Day celebration, Duterte introduced the Learner Rights and Protection Office website and the Learners Telesafe Contact Center helpline. She assures the DepEd is intensifying its efforts to ensure the safety of children against abuse and exploitation. She also said children may enjoy safe spaces with proper policy interventions, complaint procedures, promotion, and response. The DepEd would also teach learners on how to respond to safety threats, while the helpline will address victims' concerns such as backlash, victim shaming, or physical punishment. As of October, DepEd data showed almost 2,000 child abuse cases were reported before the COVID-19 pandemic hit. The Philippines aims to develop urban parks and open spaces as part of its post-pandemic tourism portfolio. In the first Philippine Parks Congress on Thursday, Tourism Secretary Cristina Frasco expressed hope to see more world-class parks in and outside Metro Manila. She said parks allow visitors to relax and commune with nature amid the hustle and bustle of life. The Department of Tourism is also guiding local government units across the country to help develop their respective parks. Frasco also sought for stronger efforts to protect public open spaces from unregulated tourism. For her part, Nayong Filipino Foundation Executive Director Gertie Duran Batocabe highlighted the need to make cultural infrastructure and open spaces more inclusive. The three-day Parks Congress gathered stakeholders who will be involved in creating a national framework for the development of Philippine urban parks. That's the latest and biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head on to the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We are also shown on the social media pages of the Office of the Press Secretary and Radio Pilipinas RP1. Stay tuned for more news updates. I'm Bench Bondok. We tell stories that inspire change.